Taking a look at today's interest rate markets, let's look at the 10-year note futures today as they're realizing some selling pressure today. We're seeing them down slightly on the session and staircasing lower the last 5 days. Really, it's been a little uneven. We did see them higher on Friday, but now a little selling pressure. And when you look at the September contract, which is now the lead month, and that's where all your volume is, we are seeing it now below the 132 handle and holding right around 131.25 currently. And I think when you look at some of the factors why we're seeing a little bit of selling pressure here today really started in Europe overnight. Inflation data that came out overnight in the Eurozone a little bit stronger than what was anticipated. So they're, at least for the short term, they're seeing what appears to be, I guess, some transient inflation. We'll see if it turns into something more than that. But nonetheless, they did see an increase in those data points outpacing expectations, and I think that set the tone initially, and we did see some selling pressure across all the different durations here in the treasury markets. Then we got some U.S. data, and for the most part that was pretty good as well, but interestingly, after that data did come out, we did actually see the 10-year note futures rally back a little bit, still down on the session, but coming off the lows of the session when those data points came out from the U.S. So a little bit of moderation here today. Yields picking up a little bit. We did see the 10-year yield peak at 163 basis points. It's currently right around 161 basis points. So that's up about 2.5 basis points or just under for the session. But when you look at the yield curve as a whole, we are seeing selling pressure, as I mentioned, across all the different durations. So we're seeing them all creeping higher as far as the yield. The entire curve is shifting a little bit higher today, but not too much as far as the steepening of the curve. It's pretty consistent across all the different durations today.